people are news. And that's why Stan Atkinson has interviewed such a variety of people. His interview with Time.
Now, the greatest screen actress of a generation is no longer an active star.
Entertainer Jerry Lewis became a good friend while the two worked together on the Muscular Dystrophy telethon.
And we'll be bringing you hour after hour of non-stop entertainment.
Bill Cosby, Bob Hope, presidents and governors. Stan's career has been rich with the gift of people and personalities.
He has great integrity. He has a lot of charm. He's a caring person. He's just a great guy.
The fact that he's lasted 46 years shows you the transformation that this man is capable of.
We're going to miss you, and we wish you the very best in your future endeavors.
I cannot think of a more dominant figure in California television than you.
With all his name recognition, he should run for mayor of Sacramento.
Jerry Brown. That brings us to another personality, a character who blossomed during the Democratic administration of Governor Jerry Brown.
I just looked for people I thought could do a job. And as a Green Beret, as a very swashbuckling kind of character, if that's the way to say it, B.T. was the right person at that time.
As chief of staff, B.T. Collins was the only Republican working for Governor Brown. He was brash, outspoken, and never seemed to take his new job, his boss, or himself very seriously.
He had an ideology that he used to espouse, kind of a right-wing warrior, but he had a very soft heart, and so there was a lot of bluster there that covered up a very sentimental person.
B.T. became a very good friend of Stan's. To say B.T. was a character, well, that's an understatement. He was, in some cases, bigger than life. B.T. celebrated his 50th birthday against doctor's orders by jumping out of a plane.
I said, oh, not to worry. It's just something I do every 50 years. So you know, I'll do anything for an audience.
As good friends, Stan and B.T. joined forces on many fronts, but most memorable was their return to Vietnam.
I held the hand of a 18-year-old. And his legs had been guillotine cut by the surgeons. You know, they'd lost both of them in a mine thing. And I held his hands while they were doing a dressing change because I knew how painful this was going to be, and I told him to keep looking at me and just to answer every question I had, because I'd been through this before. And just hold on to my hand and just scream at me, but the doctor's got to do what he's got to do. And the last question I asked him was, how old are you? He said, I'm 18. In 1965, he was 12 when I first went.